Hi, my name is Shivaraman. Today we are going to discuss about an overview of SAP HYBRIS. Let's move into the topic. What is SAP? SAP stands for Systems, Applications and Products in Data Processing. SAP, by definition, is also the name of the ERP. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. SAP Software is a European multinational company founded in 1997 in Switzerland. Later, this company was acquired by SAP SE on 1st of August 2013. SAP system consists of a number of fully integrated modules which covers virtually every aspect of business management. And they develop software solutions for managing business operations and customer relationship. SAP is one of number one in ERP market. SAP has more than 140,000 installations worldwide, over 25 industry specific business solutions, and more than 75,000 customers in 120 countries. Other competitive products of SAP software in the markets are Oracle, Microsoft, Dynamics, etc. What is SAP ERP? Why it is required? The very fundamental question for any beginners is why enterprise resource planning, that is ERP, is required. To answer this, let's explain this typical business scenario. Suppose a client approaches a sales team asking for a particular product. The sales team contacts the inventory department to check the availability of the product. To their surprise, the sales team found out that product is out of stock. So, next time this does not happen, they have to introduce an SAP ERP tool. Before we actually see in the detail what ERP is and how ERP can help in your business process, we will understand how different departments are involved in the whole business process, right from the ordering the raw material to manufacturing goods to delivering the final products to the customer. Here is the whole process that is followed by any business unit. Right. Now, the client contacts the sales team to check the availability of the product. The sales team approaches the inventory department to check for the availability of the product. In case the product is out of stock, the sales team approaches the production planning department to manufacture the product. The the production planning team checks with inventory department for availability of raw materials. If raw material is not available in with inventory, the production planning team buys the raw material from the vendors. Now, the production planning forward the raw material to the shop floor execution for actual production, right? Now, once ready, the shop floor team sends goods to the sales team, the sales team who in turn deliver to the client. Now, the sales team updates the finance with the revenue generated by sale of the product. The production planning team update the financial with payments to be made to different vendors for raw materials. So finally, all department approaches the HR for any human resource related issues. Right. That is, typically the business process for any manufacturing company. Some key interfaces one could derive from scenario would be it has many departments or business units. These departments or business units continuously communicate and exchange data with each other. The success of any organization lies in effective communication and data exchange within the departments as well as associated third party such as vendors, outsourcers and customers. Now, based on manner in which communication and data exchanged is managed, enterprise system can be broadly classified as decentralized system and centralized system, which is also called as ERP. Let's see what is decentralized system. Let's look at decentralized system first. In a company, the decentralized system of data management, there are two major problems. One is data is maintained locally at the individual departments. Departments does not have access to information or data from other department. To identify issues arising due to decentralized enterprise management system, let's look at the same business process again. The customer approaches the sales team for product, but this time around he needs a product on an urgent basis. Since it is decentralized process, the sales team do not have any real-time information access to the product availability. So they approaches the inventory department to check the availability of the product. The process takes time and customer choose another vendor leading to loss of revenue and customer dissatisfaction. Now, suppose the product is out of stock and sales team approaches the production planning team to manufacture the product for future use. Production planning team checks the availability of the raw materials required. In decentralized system, raw materials information is stored separately by production planning as well as the inventory department. Thus, the data maintenance cost in case the raw material goes up. The raw material information is available in two different departments, inventory as well as production planning. When sales team checks the particular raw material required to manufacturing the product, it shows the raw material is available as per the inventory. But as per the database of the production planning team, the raw material is out of stock. So they go ahead and buy the raw material. Thus, material as well as inventory cost goes up. Once the raw material is available, the shop floor department suddenly realize that they are short of workers. They approaches the HR, who in turn hire temporarily employees at higher than market rates. Thus, labor cost also increases. The production planning team fails to update the finance department on the materials they have purchased. The final department, the financial department defaults the payment deadlines set by the vendor, causing the company loss of its reputation and even investing a possible legal action. These are just a few of many problems with decentralized systems. So major problem with decentralized systems are numerous disparate information systems created individually over time which are difficult to maintain. Integrating the data is time and money consuming. Inconsistence and duplication of data. Lack of timely information lead to customer dissatisfaction and loss of revenue and reputation. And high inventory and material and human resource cost. These are the some major drawbacks of which we need a solution. Well, the solution lies in centralized system, that is ERP. Let's see what is centralized system. In a company with a centralized system of information and data management, data is maintained at a central location and is shared with various departments. Departments have access to information or data from other departments also. Let's look at the same business process again to understand how centralized enterprise system helps to overcome problems posed by the decentralized enterprise system. In this case, all departments update a central information system. When customer approaches the sales team to buy a product on an urgent basis, the sales team has real-time information access to the product in inventory which is updated by the inventory department in the centralized system. Then the sales team responded to customer request on time, leading to increased revenue and customer delight. In case manufacturing is required, the sales team update the centralized database so that all the department remain informed about the product status. The production planning department is auto updated by centralized database for requirements. The production planning team checks the availability of raw materials required via central database, which is updated by inventory department. Thus, data duplication is avoided and accurate data is made available. The shop floor team update the manpower status regularly in central database, which can be accessed by HR department. In case of shortage of workforce, HR starts the recruitment process, which considerable lead time to hire a suitable candidate at market price. Thus, labor cost goes down. While vendor can directly submit their invoices to centralized enterprise system, which can be accessed by financial department. Thus, payment are made on time and possible legal actions are avoided. SAP software is a type of centralized system. SAP systems are most popularly used in ERP software. Let's see the key benefits of centralized system. It eliminates the duplications, discontinuity, and redundancy in data. Provides information across departments in real time. SAP system provides control over various business process and over increases productivity, better inventory management, promotes quality, reduce material cost, effective human resource management, reduce overhead, boost profits, better customer interaction, and increase throughput. It also improves customer service. Hence, a centralized enterprise management system is required. SAP software is a centralized enterprise management system, also known as ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. The meaning of SAP is system applications and products in data processing. Thank you. That's the brief overview of SAP Hybris. Thank you for watching.